What's going on, everybody? Today's video is going to be about the fear of riding a motorcycle. I had a subscriber comment in the country that he lives in. He's 18 years old. He saw my crash video. He wants an R6 Yamaha, a great bike. But after seeing that video, he's scared, or it kind of deterred him away from wanting to ride. And he asked me, is he the only one with that feeling? If he's not, how can he overcome this feeling? It's perfectly normal to feel that way. I'm sorry if I butchered your name, and thank you for subscribing, by the way. It's normal. You're on a motorcycle with a fuel tank between and an engine between your legs that accelerates. It accelerates in seconds, but they also stop fast too if you know how to do it. They're a lot of fun if you know how to do it correctly. And what I can say to you is, like I said, no, you're not the only one that feels that way. And after the crash, I wasn't really worried about me per se. I was worried about other riders. Excuse me, like people pulling out from me. Like, I got this car right here, they're turning right off the road they're on, but what if they decided to turn left? Well, I had plenty of room to make a decision there. But you need to get familiar with your bike. If you have a bike now, get familiar with that bike. Get familiar with the brake, the clutch, the shifting, everything, where all your controls are, your turn signals, your horn, your kill switch, which I don't even know why, but get familiar with all of it. Take time to learn it, and then go out with a friend or two and ride on a road like I'm doing now, where there is light to moderate and maybe no traffic at all, and practice your braking. You see, like, there ain't nobody behind me right now. There's a motorcycle coming, so I'm braking. Get familiar with it, and when you turn 22, go buy that R6, man, because if you don't, and motorcycles is something you love to do, you're going to be kicking yourself later saying, why didn't I do it? I was too afraid. Accidents can happen anywhere at any time, no matter what kind of vehicle you're on. You could be walking down the road and get hit by a drunk driver. But see that I have a green light. That truck just pulled out from the gas station. There goes another one. So I'm gonna back off because they are bigger vehicles than me. But don't let it keep you from wanting a ride. I mean, the fear is always in your head. Whether you've been down or not, it's in your head. Am I going down? When am I going down? It hurts, I'll tell you that. And I can't see around this truck. Said, when you get that R6, get familiar with it, how it shifts, how it brakes, how the throttle response is. Go through it with a fine-tooth comb. Check your air pressure, check your chain adjustments. If you don't know how to do that, take it to a dealer or a mechanic that does. I'll put it to you, I used to work at a couple bike shops, and I used to own a bike shop. I'll put it to you this way: going down on a motorcycle is like crashing in a helicopter. It hurts. Nobody wants to go down, but people are always in such a hurry. Something's always more important. Nobody ever looks out for anybody else. I'm not gonna lie, sometimes I get carried away and I want to go speeding. I'm in a hurry to get home. I've had a long day and there's some rocks in the road. I've had a long day, I want to go home. Most accidents happen in the US anyway, within 5 miles from your house, because you know the roads, you're comfortable, you start to relax a little bit more, and you start to let your defense go down. oh, I rode through here 15 million times, nothing's ever happened to me. Will be that one day that lady pulls out like this right here, grass, that will kill a motorcyclist. You hit that, you gotta watch out for that. You're coming into a corner, you hit that, it's like riding on ice. I wish they would make it against the law here in the US to blow your grass trimmings in the road. If I'd have been coming from the other way and saw that, I could have got seriously hurt. But, yeah, to answer your question, it's okay to be afraid. It's okay to be afraid. It will subside the more you ride your motorcycle, but you're always going to be on the lookout. Always, always be on your toes, be on your defense. Always. You should be just fine, and no matter what you do, if a situation was to happen, do not panic. When you panic, you start looking where, or you start going where you're looking. And that's the number one rule of motorcycles anyway. You go where you look. You start braking when you don't need to be, or you start accelerating when you don't need to be. Just don't panic. Like, comment, share, subscribe.